Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you how I treated my stress-induced telogen effluvium over the last 6 months. To start off with, I noticed that my hair was shedding very quickly about 6 months ago, and that's when I went to the dermatologist's office. After talking more about my diet, my lifestyle, my work, everything, she determined that I had stress-induced telogen effluvium, which is basically when your body responds to prolonged stress by shocking your active hair follicles out of this growth phase, and it makes your hair fall out faster than it should. So today I'm going to talk about some of the products I use to grow my hair back and basically restore my scalp condition to how it was before this all happened. We ran a full blood panel and found that my ferritin and vitamin D levels were lower than the optimal hair growth range. I wanted to fix it from the inside out, so I looked into Nutrafol, but there were some things I didn't like about it, such as the price or the fact that it contains biotin. And so I basically reverse engineered the ingredient list and just picked out what I wanted from it, and then bought those supplements individually. The first one I use is sulfometo, which blocks hair shedding hormones like DHT, which makes it difficult for your hair to continue growing in the active phase. Then I also started taking turmeric curcumin, which basically reduces the inflammation that your body gets from stress. I also added vitamin D and folate to address those cellular deficiencies I had seen on my blood panel. And then I started taking ashwagandha to reduce my cortisol levels, since that is the stress hormone that can make your hair start to shed faster than it should. My dermatologist also noticed that one section of my scalp was very irritated, so she prescribed Nizoral shampoo. Even after that initial prescription ran out, I now continue to use Nizoral shampoo a couple times a week at the over-the-counter strength. Talking to her and seeing the transformation in my scalp after using Nizoral really showed that your scalp health is the basis of hair growth. No matter what products you use on your hair, if your scalp isn't healthy, your hair is not going to grow. Or if it does, it's going to fall out faster than it should. And then to give my hair follicles an extra boost, I also started incorporating red light therapy. I bought a red light therapy panel from Puga, and I use it a few times a week for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much time I have. I love red light therapy because not only is it relaxing and forces me to just close my eyes and relax for a bit, but it's also effective at stimulating your hair follicles and getting blood flow to your scalp so that your hair can grow more effectively. And then finally, for any of you that have even slightly looked into hair growth treatments, but minoxidil at 5% is what I use on my scalp every single night. You do need to be extremely consistent with it, or else your hair that you regrew will begin to fall out again. Minoxidil is FDA approved, and it is the gold standard for hair growth. It works by widening the blood vessels in your scalp and then flooding your hair follicles with oxygen and nutrients that your scalp needs in order to accelerate new hair growth. So those are all of the products that I use to regrow my hair to this much healthier, more full version. But of course, with anything related to your health, you also need to make some lifestyle changes. So let me know if you want a video on the lifestyle changes I made in order to support my hair growth, as well as any products that I took out of my hair care routine that I realized were less effective. But that is all for today. Don't forget to like and follow me for more hair growth videos.